Discussion on the sighting of the new moon, fasting on the day of doubt, and reasons why the fast is not nullified. Proof of the sighting of the new moon. There are specific statements regarding the rising of the new moon of Ramadan. Regarding the new moon, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Fast upon seeing the moon and break your fast upon seeing the moon. If the sky is overcast, meaning on the evening of the 29th of Shaban, then complete the month of Shaban is 30 days. Sahih al-Bukhari. The month of Ramadan will be established by any one of two factors, namely 1. By the appearance of the moon of the month of Ramadan. 2. By completing 30th days of Shaban if the moon of Ramadan is not seen on the evening of the 29th. If the sky is covered with clouds, dust, or smoke, the rising of the Ramadan moon will be proven by the report of one man or one woman. However, the sighting of the Eid moon must be proven by the testimony of two men or one man and two women. If the sky is not covered by clouds, dust, smoke, etc., the rising of the moon for Ramadan and Eid will not be proven without the sighting by a vast group of people. If a vast group sees it, a strong conviction is established by them. The sighting of the moon for other months will be determined by the testimony of two men, or one man and two women, specifically those who have not been punished for the crime of slander. If the date of the moon sighting is established in an area, fasting becomes obligatory for the people of that area as well as all neighboring areas. If a person sees the moon alone, but his word is not accepted, fasting is obligatory for him. If a person sees the moon of Eid al-Fitr alone but his word is not accepted, fasting is obligatory for him, and it is not permissible for him to celebrate Eid al-Fitr. The ruling on fasting on Yawm al-Shak, or the Day of Doubt. Yawm al-Shak, or the Day of Doubt, is the day following the 29th of Shaban, that is, when it is unknown whether the moon has risen on the evening following the 29th of Shaban. It is makruh, disliked, to fast on the Day of Doubt with the intention of the obligatory fast of Ramadan. Meaning making a doubtful intention between nafil, voluntary, and fard, obligatory. It is not makruh to fast on the Day of Doubt with the intention of nafil, provided the nafil fast is undertaken with firm conviction. If a person fasts with the hesitation that if it is the month of Ramadan, then it is a fast, and if it is not Ramadan, then it is not, such a fast will not be valid. The duty of the mufti is to instruct the public to wait without food, abstain like a fasting person, without making a formal intention for fasting until before midday. Then, if the time for intention passes, and nothing is determined regarding the sighting of the new moon, he should instruct them to eat and drink. If a person fasts on the Day of Doubt with the intention of nafil and it is subsequently revealed that the day was the first day of Ramadan, then this fast kept with the intention of nafil will suffice for him as the obligatory, fard, fast. Reasons why the fast is not nullified. The fast is not nullified due to various reasons. The fast is not nullified for the following reasons. 1. If the fasting person eats something out of forgetfulness. 2. If the fasting person drinks out of forgetfulness. 3. If the fasting person engages in sexual intercourse out of forgetfulness. 4. If the fasting person applies oil out of forgetfulness. 5. If collyrium, surma, is applied to any part of the body. 6. If cupping, hijama, is done on any part of the body. 7. If one backbites someone. 8. If dust or sand enters the fasting person's throat unintentionally. 9. If one intends to break the fast but does not break it. 10. If smoke enters the fasting person's throat unintentionally. 11. If a fly enters the fasting person's throat. 12. If the fasting person wakes up in a state of major impurity, junub. 13. If water enters the ear while bathing in a pond or river. 14. If phlegm comes into the fasting person's nose and moves upwards. 15. If the fasting person vomits unintentionally and swallows it back. 16. If the fasting person intentionally vomits a small amount and it goes inside the stomach. 17. If the fasting person eats an object stuck in the teeth, even if it is the size of a chickpea. 18. If the fasting person chews an object like a mustard seed and its taste goes down the throat. 19. If the fasting person inserts a needle, whether in the skin or in a vein. 20. If the fasting person removes dirt from the ear using a stick.